Right guys, buenos dias, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a brand new episode with me, professional golfer Mitchell, and you're watching Mitchell Bynert Golf. Now today we are here at the stunning Valle Romano Golf Club here in Estepona on the west part of the Costa del Sol. And this golf course has a very special place in my heart as I spent 2 years from the age of 17 through to 19 practicing and working hard on my game at a golf academy, which then led me to go to the US on a golf scholarship. So we're going to play 18 holes today. We're going to film every single shot and bring you guys along with us. If you're in the Costa del Sol area, be sure to come and check Valle Romano out. You'll have a great time and the course is fantastic. So without further ado, this is Costa del Golf and let's get started. Right guys, so we've got a 540 meter par 5 to start. And normally I always go with a 2-iron here or a 3-wood, but because it's quite windy here today, we're gonna hit driver. We can't reach the green in 2, so I'm just gonna hit a nice soft one down there and try and get one in play. All right guys, so we've got 210 meters to the pin. Hit a very nice drive here in the fairway. We had some wind behind off the tee, so the ball's actually gone further than I expected. So 210, which should be a comfortable hybrid. Again, we're straight from the car this morning, so still getting warmed up. Flag's middle of the green, but you've got a little bit danger to the left and also right for that matter. So this requires quite a nice strike. So let's try and do just that. Oh, I've hit that low. Kick left. Not the best strike there, to be honest, guys, but it's a thin to win. It's okay, safe. All right, guys, so we have hit our hybrid just shy of the green here. It's a little bit thin and low off the face, but we're still in a good spot here. Good chance for getting up and down. So all this green runs away from me. So I'm gonna try and land this actually a little bit short of the green and try and kind of bump it through the fringe, get it rolling up there. That's the intention anyway. Come on. Let's start off with a birdie. Nice chip. Oh, it's actually just died in the slope. I thought it would kind of kick off through that. Oh well. Need some more chipping practice, obviously. Move on. Release. Wow, that's got a big break on that one. Should have played it more to the right. Got some work to do for par. Let's try and get this one in and move on to the next. Just pulled it slightly. Okay. Tap it in for bogey. Not the start I was looking for on that par 5, but hit a good drive. Not a bad hybrid, a little bit thin. And then just kind of got unlucky there with the chip. I thought it would have run through that fringe, but oh well, let's go to the next one. All right guys, so not the best start we was looking for there, but in the last round we filmed at Atalaya, we started off not so great with 3 over through 6 holes. So I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking at all. There's plenty of golf to be played. So this is 152 meter par 3. And the wind is a little bit off the left and into, so I'm going to play this as probably a 165 shot. It's quite a strong wind, so I'm going to go with a nice 6-iron and try and get something on that green. All right guys, so we have just found the bunker here off the tee. But it looks like the lie is not too bad, and also we've got plenty of green to work with here. So as you can see, I want to try and land this probably somewhere in this region because it all kind of slopes away. If I try and land it on the green, it's going to go too far. Ball's a little bit below my feet as well, which won't make it easier, but if I can just trickle it out somewhere here, gravity should do the rest of the work for me. So let's try and splash one out just to there. Get up and down. Sit, sit, wow. So as you can see, I just missed my landing spot by maybe a couple of feet and it's just shot off to the other side of the green, which just shows that you've got to hit your landing spots. Let's try and put a good stroke on it. Come on. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I mean, from there, I'm happy with that. I just don't think I'll get my chip shot closer. All right, let's tap it in for the bogey and move on. All right, bogey start, unfortunately, here at Valle Romano. But the first two holes are quite tricky. You've got a par 5 that's quite long and the wind was blowing. And then this par 3 here was quite a narrow entrance to the green. So yes, don't want to make bogeys, but that's golf sometimes. On to the next one we go. So hole number 3 here at Valle Romano is a par 4 and it goes straight downhill. So you can see there's a lake next to the green too. And sometimes a lot of people try and drive this green with driver. But I'm going to play sensible and hit my 5-iron down there. It's only a short hole. And if you get something rolling down there, you can roll all the way just short of the green. So we're going to go 5-iron, nice and easy, and put a good swing on it. Oh, that's nice. That should be good. It might kick a little bit to the left because the fairway does slope from right to left, but that was a really nice strike. Sit. Oh, bit of backspin. Okay. Safely on the green in 2. Chance for a birdie. All right, guys, we've got our first chance at birdie here on this 3rd hole. Not a bad wedge shot. Got about probably 25 feet left for birdie. This one's gonna go left to right, definitely. But it's more about speed here than anything else. Let's try and put a good stroke on this one and give it a chance. Just outside left. Travel, 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 travel. Oh. Just not enough speed. It was perfect line. But first par of the day. It's taken 3 holes, but we finally made a par. Let's try and build on that now. All right, guys. 158 meters on this 4th hole, which is a par 3. We're gonna go with 5-iron because the wind is quite heavily against us here. So you've got out of bounds and hazard. Is it out of bounds? Yeah. Out of bounds to the right, hazard to the left. So we're gonna go 5-iron, center of the green at the flag and get it on that dance floor. It's just drawing a little bit. Could be long. Sit. Another bunker. So I've struck that really well, just slightly had the club face open coming down. Just pulled it a little bit, but better off on that left side than in the right. Right, guys, so we have found literally the tiniest corner of this bunker. I think I've just about got a stance. Everything's sloping away from me here as well, so I'm gonna try and land this on the green and take all of this slope out of the equation. Try and land it quite softly on that green. Come on. Oh, that could be good. It's not what I wanted, but it's worked out. All right guys, so after getting fortunate from that bunker, it's rolled out to here. We've got this left for our par, which ideally needs to be going in. I want no more bogeys on this scorecard. Come on, little outside right. Oh. Robbed is the word. Well, it's 3 bogeys in the first 4. We have got some work to do. Let's go and try and get some shots back. All right guys, I just have one small favor to ask if possible. We're gonna try and make this channel as big as we can this year. We're gonna have special guests. We're gonna play some fantastic golf courses. And I'd really appreciate if you could like, subscribe, and comment down below what you wanna see next from me on this channel. Thank you very much, and we'll see you very soon. All right guys, so 3 over, 3-4. Not the start we was looking for here at Valle Romano, but we've got a fairly straightforward par 4 here, 379 meters. As you can see, if you look closely, it's fairly wide open as well. So we're gonna hit driver, get something down there, and leave a nice approach shot into the green. A little bit left, but it's gonna be okay. Sit. Yeah, it opens up to the left there, so we should get lucky. It wasn't my best strike, but no danger. All right, 134 meters left to this, this 5th hole here. Hit a pretty good drive, slightly pulled it a little bit off the tee, but it opens up to the left here, so we've got plenty of space. So 134, I'm gonna go with a nice stock 9-iron. Pins back at the green. Got a few trees in the middle here to go over, but shouldn't really come into play. Let's make a nice swing. Nice strike, keep drawing. All right, middle of the green, safely on board. Not as close as I'd like it to be, but nevertheless, a green in regulation. We left ourselves about probably 30 feet, maybe even more for our birdie here on hole number 5. Pretty good iron shot, center of the green. As you can see towards the flag there, I didn't want to go long because you've got no green to work with. So we've left ourselves on the correct side of the hole. Let's try and cozy one up there. And walk away with a par if we can. 30, it'd be even better. Tell you what, that's got a chance. Turn. Oh. That from about halfway looked like it was dead center of the hole, then went to the right at the end. Bit of work to do for our par here now. Ay, ay, ay. It's a bit further than I wanted for my second putt, to be honest with you, but to be honest here, it looks fairly straight. Not much to it. Should be a nice, comfortable 4 or 5 footer. Come on, dead center. To keep the momentum going. Yeah, never in doubt. All right, 3 over through 5. On to the next one. The first tee shot away down the fairway. Just like that, that's money. Get up there. Yeah, that's good. Should have no more than a 7 or 8 iron from there. So very, very happy with that one. All right, 149 meters left to this green, and it's all uphill as well. So I'm gonna go with the 6 iron actually, because the ball's above my feet. I'm going uphill, so I'm gonna add on another 10 meters or so to account for that. So that's why I've got 6 iron. Come on. Nice swing. Oh, be as good as you look. Be the club. Oh, that could be absolutely splendid. That was absolutely crisp. Come on, let's go. All right, first real chance at a birdie here. That 6 iron came out the club, absolutely dead center. So perfect distance control, perfect strike. We've now got this for birdie. It's going to be right to left, slightly uphill, so I can be aggressive with it. And this one, ladies and gents, is only going one way, and that's in. Yes, finally a red number. Okay, so that's 6 holes done, 2 over par. We've got a nice par 5 coming as well now, so let's make some more chances and get back to some red numbers. Let's go. All right guys, back to 2 over par after a nice birdie on the last. And we've now got another chance for a birdie with a 504 meter par 5. And it's all downhill with wind behind as well. So this one could get really far down there if I put a good strike on it. There is a bunker at about, I'd say 250, 260. Gonna try and peel a little fade off that and get it in the fairway. Let's see what we can do. Come on. Oh, that's good. That should be A1 position, maybe just right at the bunker. Happy with that one. So we've actually found the bunker here off the tee. I thought it was going to kick to the right, but it stayed straight. But to be honest, the lie's not too bad. The ball's slightly below my feet, but shouldn't really be an issue. I've got 225 to the pin, so I'm going to go 4 iron, try and hit something nice and low and get it kind of chasing just towards the front edge. If it's short, it's short. I just don't want to go long on this one here, so I'm going to go 4 iron, play it slightly back of the stance, and get it coming out a little bit lower and kind of fiery. Get on there. Ah, oh, it's on. Sit. Just on the back left part of the green. I've hit that actually as crisp as I could. And it's just kind of started at the pin and then gone to the left a little bit with the slope. But we've got a good chance there to get up and down for birdie. Let's go. And up and down for birdie. So I'm gonna go pitching wedge. I'm gonna use less loft and try and kind of run this in there a little bit lower rather than flying it all the way up there. So whenever you can keep it low in chipping, I advise to do so. It's just a lot easier than using more loft. So come on, nice easy chip. Keep going, release, release, release. Okay, not bad at all. Let's go make the putt. All right guys, so we've left ourselves about 4 or 5 here for the birdie. It's kind of finished on the left side of the hole. I wanted it a little bit straighter, but this one should be fairly straightforward. Let's get back to 1 over. Make that scorecard look a little bit nicer. Left edge, Nice stroke. Yes. Back to back, baby. Okay. 1 over par with 2 holes to play on this 9, in the front 9, sorry. Much better. So we've made back-to-back birdies. We're back to 1 over par through 7. And we're now on to hole number 8, which is a 323 meter par 4. Pretty straightforward, not much to it. You've got a little bit of kind of trees and stuff to the right, but other than that, it's a simple one. So, nice tee shot up the left side with a touch of fade. That's the plan. Leave ourselves a nice approach shot. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect, that. Get up there, keep chasing. Yeah. That was muy bien, as they say in Spain. Oh, I've pushed it, left the club face open. Oh, that is not a good wedge shot from there. You know what, I feel like sometimes I play the longer, harder shots better than I do the easier ones. So frustrating. All right, pretty average wedge shot here, if I'm honest, to this green. Just left the club face open, and I think I should have gone for a 50-degree wedge and hit it a little bit kind of low and chasey, but let's try and make a 2-putt. This one's going to be obviously uphill, a little bit right to left, so just outside right. But as you can see, it's more about getting the speed right on this one than anything. So let's try and do that and lag it up there. Keep going. Okay, not bad at all really. Kind of just died at the end to the right, but all right guys, so not a bad first putt here. Got about 3-4 feet left for the par. So even though it's only a short putt, I'm gonna line this one up because these ones count as well. I feel like people always try and, you know, walk up and tap these in, and then sometimes they miss them. So always make sure you get a read, line them up. You've got more of a chance of putting a good stroke on it and therefore getting it in. So let's try and do that. Yeah, there we go, dead center. All right, so we're still 1 over through 8. On to the 9th hole now, which is a par 4 up the hill. And feeling good. Game's feeling much better. Tell you what, my driving is absolutely on fire today. That is another rip one. Perfect. All right, safely in the fairway on this 9th hole. Got 146 meters to the pin, but it's uphill and the wind is against me. So I'm gonna go with a 6-iron. Normally a 6-iron for me goes 165 meters, but because that wind's so strong, I'm gonna play with the 6. So gonna aim a touch left of the flag, let the wind kind of just bring it back naturally. Let's put a good swing on it. Oh, it's thin, but if it gets there, it could be good. Go, go. Oh, I think it's a little bit short. I caught it a little bit off the bottom. A little bit skinny. Up and down skills required. That's it. Okay. Came out quite low, but it's run onto about probably 3 feet past the hole, so not too bad. So ideally, we need to be making this and finishing this front 9 in 1 over par. That would be acceptable considering the start we had there with a few bogeys. So a little bit right to left, downhill. Let's put a good stroke on it. Yeah, side door, but just enough of the right lip to trickle in. So that's the front nine done. 1 over par. There's been some good golf, some not so good golf, but I feel confident about the back nine. Ball striking feels good. Let's go and get onto the hole number 10. Okay guys, so quick recap of the front nine. We're currently 1 over par. We started off with 3 bogeys in the first 5 holes, which wasn't the perfect start, but we recovered well, hit some nice drives, some good approach shots, and we're now back to 1 over. So we're now on to hole number 10. As you can see behind me, the green is all the way in the left-hand side, and it's probably the most picturesque hole on this golf course. So if you're in Costa del Sol, come and check Valle Romano out, and you'll definitely enjoy this hole. Let's get back to the video. All right, guys, 515-meter par 5. We're going to try and cut the corner and leave a nice approach shot into the green. So, good solid drive here required. Come on. Little draw. Go. If that's good and it flies, that is going to be a very short shot into the green. Oh yeah, saw it bounce. Perfecto. Muy bien. Let's go. All right, 178 meters left. 4-iron in hand. Let's try and get one on that green. I've pushed that way right. That's going to be on the other tee box. Sit. I think because the ball was slightly above my feet, I've just left that club face a little bit open. Interesting next shot coming up. We've left ourselves in probably the worst spot possible. As you can see, we are short-sided. We've got a bunker to go over. So I think on this one, I'm going to intentionally try and hit it a little bit past and just take my medicine. If I try and get too cute with this one, I could be in that bunker, and that's not where you want to be. So we're going to go 58 degree, just a little wedge shot, pitch shot, just past the pin. Give ourselves a chance at birdie at least. Sit. Yeah, I mean, that's just safe. It's the best I could do from that lie, really, and that flag being so close. So, chance for a birdie. A little bit left to right, uphill, so we can be aggressive with it. And let's try and drain it. Come on, Mitch. Wow. It stayed absolutely dead straight all the way. I saw it broken from left to right. Okay. Oh well, safely in for the par. I mean, to be honest, considering where I was on the second shot, par is not a bad score. Still 1 over. I've hit it out of my skin, but keep drawing. It's pin high, but it's just in the little hollow there on the right. But great strike. Some more short game needed. Okay guys, so we've just found ourselves in this like little bit of a hollow area. Got an interesting shot here because I've got this little small tree, well actually quite a big tree in front of me, and some overhanging branches. So I'm gonna try and play a 50-degree little bump shot and try and get it landing just past this thicker rough and onto the fringe there. And hopefully get it releasing down towards the hole, but this is tricky. Okay. Commit to it. That's the biggest thing on these type of shots. Always be committed. can trust your decision. So just right at the tree, nice and low, back of the stance. Sit, sit. Don't go down the hill. I mean, to be honest, that's probably the best I could do from there. I'll take that any day of the week. All right, so this is to tidy up the par after a pretty good chip shot there. I mean, as I said, I had no real shots, so to get it this close is great. So let's try and make this capitalize, keep that momentum going, keep those bogeys off the scorecard. Oh, I think I just misread it slightly. That's a pity. Oh, you can't make them all. Okay, bogey. Back to 2 over. I mean, the tee shot kind of let me down. I struck it really well, but because I was in that little hollow behind the tree, difficult up and down. So, okay, bogey. Could be worse. Let's go make some birdies. Right, guys, 2 over par, and we have reached the hardest hole on this golf course. Hole number 12, handicap 1, 408 meters. Now, there's a grass bunker in the middle of the fairway that I want to try and carry, because if you're in that bunker, it's a difficult shot to the green. So we're gonna go a little bit right to left and try and put a little bit extra in this one. Still controlled, but a touch more speed in that downswing. Come on. Let's fly that bunker. Just like that. That could not be hit any better. Kick down there. Yeah. Awesome. If you just turn around here, you'll see how we have this hotel as well. So this hotel is part of the golf club. So if you're coming down to the Costa del Sol looking for a place to stay, be sure to check out Valle Romano Hotel. Okay guys, we have got 140 meters to the pin, slightly uphill, a little bit of wind off the left. I'm gonna go A time, which is my 145 club. We're gonna aim, you know what, we're gonna go for the flag. We're gonna be aggressive on this one. Try and get that birdie back from the last hole. I'll get that bogey back from the last hole, should I say, by making a birdie on this one. Come on, nice swing. Got a nice lie. Okay. Wow, I just pushed it a little bit. Actually, I've pushed it quite a lot. Just left the club face wide open there. Yet again, some more short game work to do. Let's get up and down. Turn to the left now. Okay, 5 feet left or so for our par. Let's go make it. Par to get up and down. Let's train it. Straight down the middle. So still 2 over through 12 holes. Let's try and make some birdies now coming in. All right guys, so here we have behind us Sierra Bermeja. So this is my favorite view on the entire golf course. You can climb and hike this mountain when it's a clear day. I've not done so yet, but it's on my bucket list, so stay tuned if I do. All right guys, the jumper is off, which means one thing, birdie time. So hole number 13 is a 278 meter par 4, so it should be potentially reachable. The wind is off the left, so I'm gonna go straight down the middle with a hint of draw. Hopefully it'll stay straight. Come on, let's put a good swing on this. Sit. Softly. It's a little bit right side. There's some bunkers over there, but if we're lucky, it may have fallen in between them. Let's go and find out. All right, guys, so we found ourselves in a nice spot here. We've missed the bunker in front of us and also the one behind us. It's just ended up in this little gap here in between. So we've got 80 meters to the flag. I'm gonna go with a nice, easy 54. The ball's slightly above my feet, which means I'll grip down the club a little bit just to counteract that slope. So nice approach shot, a touch right of the pin. Give ourselves a chance for a birdie. Oh, be good. Maybe a touch short, but it was great for line. A little bit short though. All right, let's try and make a birdie. All right, guys, we've left ourselves about 20 feet here for birdie on this 13th green. And I've got this one going left to right. Uphill as well, so I can be a little bit more aggressive with this one. You know what? I'm fancying this one as well. Just suits my eye for some reason. Do it. Oh. Okay. I think I had the good line. Okay, guys, so just left the club face open there a little bit as I came down. So let's try and get this one in and move on with the par. Okay. All right, another par on the scorecard. 2 over par through 13. Now hole 14, 15, and 17 are great birdie chances. So let's try and make at least one on those 3 holes. Right, guys, hole number 14 here at Valle Romano is one of my favorites on the course as well. It's a par 4, and you can see there in the distance the green with a lake that runs all the way through the right, okay? So we're gonna go 4 iron and just lay up short of that water. It's also downwind today as well, so we don't need driver on this one. Just like that. I'm loving this 4 iron today. Keep chasing. Go, go, go. It's actually in line with the water, so it's lucky enough that I've hit it straight. But that was a nice strike. All right, guys, 75 meters left to this flag. The pin's tucked on that right side, so I'm going to aim a little bit left. Middle of the green, nice and easy. Let's put a good swing on this one. Probably a bit too safe, to be honest. But it's on the green, we've got to look. Let's go and make it now. Come on. Let's drain one. Oh! How has that not gone in? I mean, that was literally in all the way. Another par. Racking up these pars in the back nine. Again, hit a good putt, just didn't quite get the line right. I thought it was going to come back at the end, but oh well. All right, guys, so I know I mentioned it on the last hole, but I think this one could also be one of my favorites. So you've got the mountain in the backdrop, some bunkers down the left, some water in front of us. It's just a beautiful looking hole. It's 315 meters from the back tees here, so we're going to go 3-wood, just get something down there in the fairway, which should leave a nice wedge into the green. So we're going to go at the hut there in the distance. Nice little draw down the middle. Missed that bunker. Job done. Spin left now. Okay, could be good. Could be good. All right, so I was just saying to my cameraman there, Sergio, wasn't the best strike there from the fairway, but it's actually ended up okay. So as they say in golf, there's no pictures on the scorecard. Let's try and capitalize on this one now. So from past experience, this one is definitely going to be from right to left. Question is, how much? I've got it a cup outside right. So we can make this one, get back to 1 over. No birdies yet on this back nine, so let's try and change that here. There it is. There it is. Finally, first video on this back nine. First birdie on this back nine. Can't get my words out. So back to 1 over par with 3 to play. Can we make one more and get back to level par? Let's go and find out. 225 meters to the flag, so quite a long one. But we do have the wind behind us here, so I'm gonna go 4 iron and try and hit one on that green. Come on, Mitch. Put a good swing on it. Oh, she's overdrawing a little bit with the wind. Sit softly. Okay. It's a little bit short of the green. Didn't quite catch that one, but should be fairly easy up and down from there. Work with here, so I'm gonna go with a 9 iron, in fact, and play it like a long putting stroke. To be honest, there's not much movement to this one. It's gonna go a little bit left to right as well once it gets up there. Let's try and put a nice strike on it and get one close. Perfect line. Go in. Oh. How good did that look from there? Oh my God. Can't complain with that. That was pretty spot on. Safely in for the par 5 to come. Let's go. All right, guys, hole 17, par 5 up the hill, wind behind as well. So if I get a good drive away, potentially could get there in 2. So let's try and do just that. 510 meters. Let's try and pound the drive up there. I hit it a little bit out the heel, but the wind's pushed it back to the left, so it's actually in the middle of the fairway. First job done. Let's go and put it on the green from there. All right, guys, so we are safely in the fairway with 258 meters left to this par 5. Normally a 3-wood would be the club here, but because it's downwind, I'm gonna go with a hybrid and try and get one chasing up there. I think 3-wood could be too much club in this case, so let's go and get a good shot with the hybrid. Go. Go, go, go. Just on the front left edge of the green, I think. Maybe just off, but pretty good shot. Pretty good shot. Let's go make a birdie up there. All right, guys, so we've left ourselves in a pretty perfect place. We're chipping back up the green, plenty of green to work with. So again, same as the last hole, I'm gonna take my 9 iron, play it like a putting stroke, keeping the arms nice and straight, and try and get it chasing up there towards the flag, hopefully close enough for a tap-in birdie. Come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Sit, 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 sit. Yes. Yes, just what I wanted. Yes, there we go. So we are back to level par. Our plan was to make 2 birdies on that back 9, and we have done. So 1 more hole to go. Let's go and try and finish on a high and get into the red numbers. Let's go and do it. So we have got 225 meters left on this 18th hole, which is a par 3. So quite a long one. To be honest, most par 3s on this golf course are quite long, so it's not easy, okay? We're gonna go 4-iron as the wind is behind us. I'm gonna try and draw one in from right to left and just try and ride that wind. So let's put a good swing on this one. Get it on that green. Finish on a high. If it has the legs, it could be good. Go. A little bit short. Caught it a little bit heavy. Just come up a little bit short, but should be a fairly simple up and down, I think, or I hope, from there. Let's go and do that. Stop, stop, stop. Yeah. Couldn't have played that any better, really. It's landed just over the hill, spun into the wind, got about 5 feet left for par. Let's go make it. Hopefully, this is the last shot of the day for an even par 71. Come on, Mitch. Yes. All right, that is 18 holes for Costa del Golf done at Valle Romano. Just want to say a big thank you to the club for having me out today. I really enjoyed the course and always love coming back to Valle Romano. Guys, if you're in the area, be sure to come and check out Valle Romano. You'll have a great day. The course is fantastic. The clubhouse and restaurant is amazing, and you'll have a great time. Stay tuned, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.